Hold Emefiele and NNPC responsible for naira notes and fuel scarcity if Nigeria burns. Ohaneze wants. Hello everyone, welcome to Newsport TV. Apex Igbo Socio-Cultural Organization Ohaneze Indigo Youth Council Worldwide has warned of a looming nationwide chaos in Nigeria. They gave the warning as Nigerians battle worsening scarcity of the redesigned naira notes and high cost of petrol. The youth allege of a plot by some element to scuttle the 2023 general election and derail Nigeria's democracy. Across the country, the citizens face severe difficulty in having access to the new notes, just as the litre of petrol now goes for over 450 naira. The development has thrown families into untold hardship, with the new notes now being sold. In a statement on Friday by the national president of the Ohaneze Group, Mazi Oku Nnabuike, he said the Central Bank of Nigeria (CBN) should take action before it is too late. The youth warned that the End SARS protest will be a child's play compared to what may befall the nation in the next few days. How do we explain a situation where our poor parents can no longer feed their children? How do we explain a situation where our sick relatives are left to die because there is no money to buy drugs, whereas their money is trapped in the banks? We can no longer keep quiet in the midst of this avoidable chaos. There is no doubt that the policy as rolled out by the CBN was a good one, but there is also incontrovertible evidence that the Apex Bank was ill-prepared for the smooth implementation. This is why we warn that enough is enough. If the CBN cannot make the new notes available, it should allow the commercial banks commence circulation of the old notes pending such a time when the new notes will be available in the right quantity. Anything short of this is an invitation to anarchy and avoidable chaos as Nigerians are running out of patience. Images and videos from across the country say it all, the group stated. It also described as unacceptable the fuel crisis in the country, which had persisted for several months despite assurances from the federal government. The youth wondered why petrol should be selling for as high as 500 naira per litre, whereas the federal government said subsidy removal should take effect from June 2023. The implication of all this is that some people are desperately working to truncate the 2023 general election. We are beginning to see this as a grand plot to throw the country into an avoidable crisis and find reasons to postpone the polls. Let it be on record that Emefiele and the NNPC should be held responsible should anything happen to the country's democracy, the youth leader wants. So that is Ohaneze, the Igbo Sociocultural Group, speaking, and this is as it should be. All groups in Nigeria should please speak. There's time to be quiet and there's a time to speak. What we are seeing now, the country is pregnant. The country is pregnant for another End SARS 2, and this time around it's everywhere. We need to just do something. People, we need to speak out. Something is going on. This is a result of so many years of neglect, of outright greediness of our leaders, all of them. This is a country that has too much potentials, but only a few have lashed their teeth at the juice of this country and will only drop the bit of oil for the millions to feed on. How can a black man, or how can black men in this context, right, decide to be so inhumane to his fellow men? This administration, we thought what we saw at the tail end of Jonathan's administration was something to, but we didn't know that was even child's play. It's just what it is that we just move from one bad administration to another bad one, to a horrible one, to a more horrible one, and the thing just keeps going on and on and on and on. People have money in their accounts. They cannot feed. They cannot buy what to eat. They are charging almost 20% for withdrawal of your money from POS. ATM are not dispensing money for people. Their own money. This is not free money government is giving anybody. People are almost going gaga in the banks to display their frustrations so that they can have some money to feed their families. Children can't even go to school because there's no fuel. People are buying fuel at 450 naira per litre, 495 naira per litre, 500 naira per litre, from the 185 that they just increased it to from 170. And we are thinking, how long are we going to be quiet? I think this is the time we appreciate countries that have leaders with a heart of flesh, not leaders with a heart of rock. Because without any contest at all, no one can tell us otherwise that the hearts of our leaders, the special breed of leaders we have in Nigeria, their hearts are made of rocks. All they are after is to enrich themselves, is to settle themselves. They give no hoot about what the common man is going through. How can something as important as a change of the naira want to take place, and the implementation it was just discussed at the very apex level without considering, did you carry stakeholders along? Did you carry the governors along? Did you carry financial experts along? Did you even carry the banks along for them to tell you that this is the capacity of what they can do? And this is the capacity where if everybody has to go online to do online transaction, cashless, like they were shouting up and down, to do this, what is your broadband width? What can you do that will not crash your apps? Bank apps are crashing. And our tech guys have all jackpot. Jackpot means fleeing out of the country. They've all jackpot. And the banks are in distress. The bankers are working overtime. The heart of flesh. And we saw a series of videos today, somewhere in Ibadan, and with everything happening, where the youths were just, at the bank and everything. It's not looking good, without meaning to sound pessimistic. People are hungry and hungry. People are not begging the government for money. Nigerians I don't know what word to use, but this is just so much. Don't take the resilience of the Nigerian populace for silliness. Don't take the resilience of a Nigerian man as stupidity. A parent or parents cannot sit down and watch their children hungry in the house. Some don't even have the money. They can't even go out to find the money. Some even have the small money in their account, but they can't assess it. What exactly is going on, Mr. President of Nigeria, Mr. Governor, CBN, Godwin Emefiele, and the NNPC, whoever is at the top? They should talk to Nigeria and address this situation. This is not funny anymore. Please, drop your comments in the comment section below. Thank you so much for watching. Remember to please like, share, and subscribe. May God bless Nigeria. Bye for now.